All right, man. We on page 14 to 15, looking at Agar, the rebellious beauty who found in surrealism a welcome escape from the tedium of high society. My bad. Just give y'all a side note. I read this shit already, but my ass didn't post it, or I didn't take no pictures of this fucking whatchamacallit. So I'm finna do it all right now. Okay, so part two of this shit. Ellen Agar. We got 101 people, bro. So this is gonna be 101 parts, man. This is a long ass series. So she was born on December the 1st, 1899, Buenos Aires. Parents, father is Scottish. Her father a Scottish businessman, mother American English. Lived in Buenos Aires, 1899. London about 1911. Paris about 1927. London about 1930. Partners, Robin Bartlett, married around like 1925 through 1929. Joseph Bard around 1926. Paul Nash around 1935 through 44. Paul Ehlert was 1937. Then married Joseph Bard around like 1940s though through 75. Died around 17th of November 1991 in London. Okay. All right. Although there was nothing especially erotic by her paintings, in life, Ellen Agar was more sexually adventurous than many women of her generation. According to her husband, she was always trying to do something in a way that cannot be done, such as making love in a hammock. And she was not averse. It seems to be being involved with three separate lovers at one time. Agar was born in Argentina to an American mother and a Scottish father who was there to sell windmills to the locals. Her parents were wealthy and sociable, and the children often saw them just once a day at bedtime. That's at night. But yeah, when Ellen was 10, her father retired to England. On the journey from Argentina, the family were accompanied by a cow and an orchestra, ensuring that they had plenty of fresh milk and music while traveling in England. They lived in a large mansion in Belgrave Square, complete with ballroom. After overcoming her parents' objection, Agar was allowed to attend the Slade School of Art, although she had to be delivered there and collected each day in the family rolls. At the age of 21, tired of family restrictions, she packed her bags and left home for good. She found a small studio in Chelsea and began painting seriously. She married Robin Bartlett in 1925, but soon left him for a man who had become the love of her life, a handsome Hungarian writer called Joseph Bard. The couple traveled to Paris, where in the late 1920s, Agar encountered Andre Breton. At the very peak of the Surrealist revolution, she spent time with many of the major figures of the day, including Evelyn Waugh, Ezra Pound, Cecile Beaton, Adouris, Huxley, W.B. Yeats, Osbert Sitwell, Ernest Hemingway, and Scott Fitzgerald. Back in London, she received encouragement as an artist from Henry Moore, and they became close friends. He never forgot that she beat him at tennis. In 1935, while passing the summer on the south coast of England, Agar met the artist Paul Nash and his wife Agar, and Nash fell in love, and after a while became lovers, causing much heartache for their still actively involved partners. Uh, Early in 1936, Roland Penrose arranged a major exhibition in London to introduce surrealism to the British public. Three of Agar's oil and five of her surrealist objects were selected for the show. She was fascinated by her new surrealist friends. She found Max Ernst Burlight, Andre Breton, Leonin, Yves Tanguy, bizarre, nervous and excitable, Salvador Dali, conspicuous and with an explosive temper, and Joan Miro, childlike and poetic. The following year, Agar's love life became even more complicated when she succumbed to the charm of the French surrealist poet Paul Ehlert. She described him as a living eros and was soon in his arms and in his bed, despite the presence of his delightful second wife, Noosh, and ex-circus performers. Such were the complexities and intricacies of relationships within the surrealist group Ellen Agar had joined, and she took to this new life with a joyous sense of release from the former restrictions of her younger years, saying, "I have spent my life in revolt against convention, trying to bring color and light in a sense mysterious to daily existence." Okay.